why you should play Beastieball in 5 minutes or less by Phoenix, coach of the Flaming Birds. So, for those not familiar with the Pokemon PvP scene, this is a volleyball creature collector anime. So, beasties are going to form relationships with each other. There's going to be drama as they become rivals and try and sabotage each other on the field, or sweethearts and get nervous around each other. And then you have cute beasties like Illugus here, and they're animated lovingly in 2D. It really feels like if Pokemon never abandoned their 2D art style and just kept refining it, because you get individual animation frames for volleying and spiking the ball and falling, all that kind of stuff. It's really good. And then you recruit beasties rather than capturing them, so you have to impress them in a game. Like this rookie here wanted me to use 2 support plays. The Sephirin will want me to move 3 times in a turn, and that Shuga will want me to score a no-touch point where it hits an empty lane, which is super awesome. Now, interesting decisions in Beastieball. This is a puzzle game that takes that you can find in the main game. And this gives you a specific situation and then tasks you with finding a way to score a point from here before your opponents can score. This is really cool and something, as far as I'm aware, pretty unique to Beastieball. Because there's no randomness, because the game gives you all the information that you need to know, it's actually possible to solve these puzzles as a casual player, which is super awesome. Now, color variety is super cool in Beastieball. None of these are rare morph trats. They're all just, well, the small one is the normal form, and then there's an alternate art, and then there's a whole nother spectrum of rare morph colors. Not all beasties have an alt form, but I thought it was cool to show Trat here, since it does. Okay, so now for people who are familiar with Pokemon PvP, it is all doubles. There is no randomness. We play to 3 points, so we're trying to take 3 KOs or score on open lanes rather than trying to KO the entire opposing team. And then very importantly, that means that beasties can go to the bench and then recover before the end of the game without causing issues in the pacing or making games take forever. So since we're taking turns on offense and defense, there's no speed ties, and it creates a lot more interesting decisions in the team builder where you might have a beastie that like redirects attacks into it as a defensive play, but then it makes them angry on offense. So they're not going to be able to support their ally during that time, and their ally's going to have to take care of themselves. A bunch of other cool moves like that are opened up from splitting up offense and defense, creating, you can have a move that fires on defense but has your opponent's defenses, so you can do more damage on your turn, but then you're not going to be able to block. So yeah, lots of good stuff like that. Now, open Team Sheets Plus, so you can see the stats here. The game will give you damage calculations for what each move would do if the BC just clicked the attack exactly where they're standing right now, or like right now. And then you've got just go ahead and play ball. This is an awesome community. They're super cool. You can go ask people in the Discord. You can even ask the devs questions about how they made decisions about the game. Yep. And that'll be all. Good luck, beasties and ballers.